This guy eats animal tails 3 times a day, and once he even tried one by chance. After trying it once, I ended up eating 2,000 sticks in 6 months. The story at the border happened in 2002 in a city's first prison. While working on prison reforms, they got a report from a local about something found in their cornfield. They paused their work and followed the police to the crime scene. When the police arrived, people pointed to the cornfield nearby. He pushed aside the corn stalks and saw a man in black crouching inside. The person's face was dark and looked like they had been dead for a while. All right. The surprising thing is, after the forensic examination, that person wasn't dead, said Captain Shin. After hearing this, the police quickly drove the man to the hospital. The man was quickly revived, so Captain Chin immediately questioned him. The man rushed over, then explained what happened. Turns out, he's actually a... That day, while scouting in the hills, he noticed 2 farmers digging. He noticed the farmer's hoe had special white clay used for burying ancient tombs. We waited until midnight to dig, and sure enough, we found an ancient tomb inside. What disappointed him was how bare and small the tomb was, right in the center. In the center, there's a big red carpet covered with talismans, as if suppressing something. He steps forward. I didn't say anything, but suddenly, the lid popped open. Seeing that scene made him shiver. The blanket hit a chubby bald man. The man's mouth was wide open, his body leaning back, face towards the sky. The black smoke started to billow out, making the man's eyes widen in shock. He snapped out of it, grabbed the lid, sprayed it, and quickly covered it. The first time we met, as he was leaving, he glanced back and saw the black mist dissipating. A human shape emerged from the altar, scaring him into fleeing outside. Just as he was about to climb out, he felt a shadow following him. He pulled a stick of dynamite from his bag, lit it, and tossed it into the hole. The bomb went off near the shadow, and it was incredibly powerful. He blew up the cave, then quickly left, but suddenly fainted. After listening to the team, we couldn't tell if the man was truthful, so we called. The prison brought in an experienced tomb raider. After understanding the situation, back in the Qing dynasty, there was a bizarre incident involving a local official with a strange obsession. Alright, so this guy who loves eating all kinds of animal parts one day got curious about trying a death row inmate. Before the execution, he ordered the cook to cut off his whip. The chef made a fragrant pot of soup, and once I tried it, I couldn't stop. It's said that during his reign, he ate countless fish and even human whips. After death, he was sure to go to hell, so he asked someone to seal him in a big red jar. After hearing the tomb raider's story, he subconsciously touched his whip. Move the crane, burn the altar,